My microphone hasn't been on for the past 2 minutes. God damn it. Well, isn't that a can of shit? Isn't that just the best way to start your stream? Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to... It wouldn't be an MRC core stream without some kind of technical difficulty. It just wouldn't be. It just wouldn't be. Hey everybody, how's it going? I need to repeat myself for the last 2 minutes. Laxatives. I might have drank some in that water from earlier. You might not remember because you might have skipped ahead in the video. I don't know anymore. I have a Delta Squirtle. I changed its moves around to make myself happy. Things will get serious in this Nuzlocke, and I will now take 2 minutes to set up stream, because I'm great at streaming, and it wouldn't be an MRC core stream without some stupid technical issue, because of course it wouldn't. Why would I ever expect any different? I'll see you in about 2 minutes.
You made that beat too, Jeans?
Yeah, I've seen him make the
Alright, and now I'm actually back here ready to do stuff. So, that's not how I move. That's up. Hello? Oh, I need the arrow keys. I don't use my mouse in this game. I don't know what I was doing. Alright, so our first mission that we were tasked with, unfairly and unjustly, I might add, is going through this place. What is this place called? How do I run? I don't want auto run on. How do I run? Z. It's the Z key. Okay, I figured it out. Shade Forest. This is going to be our first encounter, as well as... Okay, our first encounter. Our first encounter is a Pikachu! Got it. Yay. I'm actually not that happy about this. This is not the power that I need right here. I'm gonna just bite it. Alright, this is fine. It's in the yellow. We've definitely got enough Pokeballs, so I should be able to at least catch the Pikachu. I'm very much not happy about this being my first encounter. There are so many better Pokemon I could have caught here. That's really annoying. That's actually incredibly annoying. Yo, why is the text so slow? It stores electricity in the electric sacks and streaks, blah blah, I don't really care. Yeah, so we caught a Pikachu. I'm really not excited about that. I'm just calling it Shower Buddy. The Shower Bud. Yep, that's what we're gonna call it. The only reason I'm calling it that is because we called it that in a separate Nuzlocke a while ago. Almost 2 years ago now. No, a year and a half ago. A year and a half ago. I think that's more accurate. Oh my god, how do I... Oh my god, why is the text so slow? I've never seen text this slow before in my entire life. How do I toggle the speed up button to get through this? Yes, thank you. Okay, nope, nope, nope. Where are my options? I don't know why. I don't... It's on fast. That was not fast. Okay, well I don't need that now. Okay. I don't know. That was weird. That's just weird. I'm not gonna... Whatever. Alright, Shower Bud, what are you looking at? What are you looking like? Calm nature? I don't like that. I definitely don't like that on you. That just takes away from what you are able to do. So, you gain special defense, which doesn't matter because you're frail anyway. At least we have static, I guess. You have only Thundershock as an attack. That's great. We're going to just rely on Leonardo for a bit of this. That's not the run button. Alright, whatever. I do not know what my, the dex nav. Alright. The forest's a bit dangerous, shouldn't I stay home? Oh, apparently I should. A big man has just challenged me to a battle. And he sent out him a chop. That's actually really bad for me because I am a dark type. I'm just gonna bite it anyway. Because it might flinch. Great. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to face him a chop, level 6. Cool, I have to swap into freaking Pikachu now. Yay, Pikachu! Pikachu, come take this hit from me. Why am I getting run over by a Machop? With only low kick. This is very annoying. Okay. Thundershock, let's go for it. That might be terrible for me. Like I said, that might be terrible for me. I think that was guts boosted. It probably wasn't. It didn't do enough damage, so it probably had no guard. That was scary. I have to now run back to the Pokemon Center. I actually have to run back to the goddamn Pokemon Center. Because that did so much damage to me. It's a Machop! It's just a Machop! That was irritating. Well, whatever. Oh, this is going to be a long struggle. At least it's just the beginning of the game. It does get better later on when I can grind up Pokemon as I wish and all this other stuff. Okay. We probably should battle everything in the grass we can. A Caterpie? See? Why couldn't this have been my first encounter? This would have been better than a Pikachu. Honestly, it wouldn't have. Pikachu has a little bit more immediate power it can throw around. Yeah, Pikachu does have a little bit more power it can throw around. At least early. Really? Yo, how do I speed up? You know, I guess I'm just stuck not being able to speed up. This might poison me, and that would be very annoying. It does not, fortunately, so cool. Alright, so he's going to send out bug types, or he's going to send out a Honedge. If I remember right, he might have a Honedge. No, he just has Kakuna, which is free XP, so I'm going to take that. Yeah, oh, that isn't going to make you win the battle, so we'll just do this. Oh no, we just crunched right through. Cool. Alright, we are at level 9, which is great news for me. Actually, no, I need to see what my speed up key is. That's not it. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to actually do the speed up, which is gonna... I said I didn't want to do speed up, but I kind of want to do speed up now. Alright, I hope you're ready to be crushed by my superior Pokemon. Well, what do you got? You got a superior? Sent out a Patrat. Your man sent out a frickin' Patrat. Man sent out a frickin' Patrat. That leered at me. It leered. It's faster than me again? How? I'll show you what a real bite looks like. That's what a real bite looks like. Alright, P-Dove is coming out. We can actually send in Pikachu. I have a good type advantage here. So this should actually help me do what I need to do. P-Dove can get shocked by the thunder. It only growls me. I'm not worried about what this can do to me. I'm faster. We also get a crit. Absolutely take out the P-Dove. Almost at level 7. I lost. Did you cheat? Man actually asked that. Man actually asked that. That's crazy. This forest is fine for kids like me. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, Apom has come out. We will bite this all the same. Scratch is going to hurt because this is Technician probably. Yeah, that did do a lot. It's gotta be Technician. Apom is strong. For a baby Pokemon, it's very strong. Starly's coming out. We're just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna hop over into Shower Bud and do what it do. Good God. That took half of my HP. Pikachu, you are so frail. I learned Play Nice. That's great. It's a move I will never click. It is a move I will quite literally never click. Not once, not a twice, never. Alright, we're gonna just bite it. We get a good flinch, knock it out with the next one. Alright. I just want to go back and heal real quick. I want to throw Pikachu up front and maybe battle with it just a little bit to get at some levels. Because it is my only other Pokemon. It's got to be able to do something. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Alright. Leonardo is about to level up, though. Yeah, let's just get a couple levels on Shower Bud. I think that would be a really good thing to do. I'm gonna go ahead, quick save right there. I'm just gonna stay roughly in this grass right here. Let's see what we can get. Oh, it's another Pikachu that I can't fight because my only attack is Thunder Shock and it might have Lightning Rod. Cool. Anything else that I can battle? Something substantial, maybe? I would have rather had this as my first encounter. I really wish this had been my first encounter. This is a good encounter. Just get a Moonstone and then bam, you actually have a pretty good Pokemon at the end of the day. Nidoqueen, it's bulky, it has a lot of good coverage, it does what it does. Alright, we do hit level 8 with that, which is great. I will probably need to throw Squirtle out front again, because if I remember right, there is a trainer that has a growth something or other, and Pikachu can't do anything against it, so... Alright, Nidoran is gone. We might as well just go up to where we're supposed to be going, right? I don't see why not. We do get Para, which is nice. You're paralyzed. We hit it again, and that should be EXP. Yeah, that's not really giving that much EXP. I'm gonna go heal, then we're gonna come back and just do what it does. So we'll just walk up there, and I'll probably have to swap out. I think it's a Roselia. I think it's a Roselia that has like growth and Mega Drain or something. Like it is in this first route, and it's like the scariest thing on the route. I swear I remember there being a Honedge, but I might be mistaken. That might possibly be if you do a randomizer, and I just remember getting Honedge several times for some reason. Ooh. Absolutely will take that. I don't think it's her. You ready to lose? Alright, she's gonna throw out a Dragonite. Nope, it's this person. It is in fact this person with the... Yep, this is the worst possible thing. I just need to swap immediately. There's nothing I can do as Pikachu. I have to bite this and hit it on the physical side where it doesn't have a lot of defense. Yeah, see, this is scary. Scariest thing on this route. I remembered what this was. It is faster than me, which is kind of an issue. That didn't do anywhere near enough. Okay, it's just Absorb. That did so much damage. Oh my. Oh my. So, I can't not heal. Alright. Leonardo heals up. Oh boy. Ooh, if that had crit, that was it. I was a Nuzlocke right then and there if that crit. If that Roselia had crit me, that was it. We learned Withdrawal. That's a move I'll probably also never click. Alright, I'm gonna run my happy ass back to the Pokemon Center because goddamn that Roselia pulled up with some ripe action. That thing pulled up with the ripest of actions, called Absolute Obliteration. absolute obliteration. It was not even... That was almost the entire Nuzlocke. Just a freaking Rosalia with growth. Like, I know that it's not like, you look at it and you're like, oh, that's not impressive, it's just growth absorb. It's still growth, it's level 9, and it has absorb, so it's just healing itself as it damages you. Yes, absorb isn't a strong move. If it was Mega Drain, I'm pretty sure you just straight up lose. I've straight up lost if I had the wrong Pokemon out front for that. So, things, absolute freaking things. Alright, Nidoran comes out. This is completely fine. We just Thunder Shock. You get a little bit of free XP here from it. I don't know why this learns Peck. I think it's because it pecks you with the horn on its head, I guess. I don't know. Alright, I don't have speed up. We can't really hit each other. Goodbye. There's something over here, isn't there? Is there not? I swear I remember there being like something over in this direction. Okay, I remember this. I've played through the beginning of this game quite a number of times with my friends when we tried to Soul Link it or just play through it together. So I do remember a lot of this opening bit. Alright. Yeah, I'm not interested in the Pikachu, which seems to be not the rarest encounter on the route, but not common either. Alright, and this will be our second encounter, Telnor Cave. I'm going to go ahead and swap out our Pikachu with the Squirtle here. Doop 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 doop. One sec, free Pokeball. I just want to see what we get. Come on, here we go. Please be something nice. Please be something nice. You know what? I'll accept it. I'll accept it. It's a Geodude. I can accept this. We're just gonna bite. Shouldn't knock it out. It's got good defense. I don't even think a bite crit would knock it out. Alright, now we'll just toss a ball at it. I'm okay with a Geodude. It's not the best thing in the world. Obviously, it's just a Geodude. But there are certain things that you can do with a Geodude that are really good. That, like, even though other Pokemon can do it, Geodude does do it really well. And it's one of those Pokemon, Geodude is very difficult, well, Golem is difficult to switch into, because it has really good coverage, you know. I mean, Rock Ground is pretty much the perfect coverage. You don't need anything else. Not usually. Like, outside of Bronzong, like, what do you need? Like, outside of Bronzong, outside of, I'm not really sure what else, honestly. Because they look like boulders lining paths, hikers may step on them without noticing. Cool. Alright, so we do end up with our Geodude here, and I'm just going to name this, what do we want to name our Geodude? I don't like that this music continues to play, but it's fine. I don't really like the music in this game that much. I might, when I stream this, I might just have music in the background at some point in time. I'm actually going to want to ask y'all about that when there's more people in chat. I'm just going to name you... No, Broccoli is too good for you. Broccoli is way too good for you. I'm honestly going to name you Brussel. Your name is Brussel. You're not even a Sprout. You're just Brussel. Alright, since you're at half HP, we will take you back to the Pokemon Center, but first I do want to peep out what you are looking like. You have good HP for a Geodude. Sassy nature. I love that. I absolutely love that. I can run with that. I can run with this. And we have Sturdy, which is very nice. Not great IVs, but you know what, whatever. We can improve that later. Alright, so you don't really have the moves yet, but you are at least level 9, so I can give you that. Like I said, we're just going to go back to the Pokemon Center. I'm not going to worry about too much here. Alright, cool. We just get a random encounter here. Goodbye. Goodbye, Nidoran. I don't really need to battle you. I will, however, battle you for the EXP, because I am close to level 11, and Leonardo is going to be the thing that pulls me out of the battle that's coming up, where there is an adaptability Skrelp that has Water Pulse. And I repeat, that is an adaptability Skrelp. It's not a normal I found this on the side of the road Skrelp. This is a Skrelp that hits you like a cannonball. It is not friendly. It's very... Ooh. I don't know what indigestion just came over me, but it is a demon. It is a demon in Skrelp form. That thing is blasphemous, actually. I believe there's also a Horsey that I have to fight, or something like that. Maybe it's a Seadra. Also very strong. Also very strong. I'm gonna bite you. Please don't poison point. Thank you. That gave me no EXP. I don't know if I don't know if Suzerain composed this music or not. I actually don't know all about who worked on this game with him. But I will at least say the music's not so bad that I can't listen to it. Alright. Whew. Whew. Hey! Alright, I don't want to throw Geodude out front yet. Are you trying to humiliate yourself? Wow, dude. You sound like you have the largest ego in the universe. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's a level 8 Machop. Oh, that's a level 8 Machop. I'm just gonna Tail Whip it. Oh, good. Oh, good. I might lose to a Machop. I might lose the Nuzlocke to a goddamn Machop. Of all things. I'm gonna have to rely on Geodude, right? I can't do anything about that. Wait! Stop! Am I really about to lose my Nuzlocke to a fucking Machop of all things? I need you to get paralyzed. Alright, we do get the para. We needed that super badly. I did not know Play Nice and Growl did the exact same thing. I will now Growl again. I understand this has a high crit ratio, but I want this thing's attack as low as it can be. I don't know if this is Guts or not. Oh, good. Oh, good. It doesn't matter. I should have just been Thunder Shocking it the entire time. Ah, it looks like I'm going to lose a Pokemon here. Holy Jesus Christ in a bucket. Alright, well... Oh my god, that Machop. That Machop took out my everything. Alright, I have to heal. I have almost lost the Nuzlocke to a freaking Machop. Twice now. Alright, you have the same moveset mine does, which means your only move to hurt me is Tackle. I will withdraw. You don't have Rollout, so I'm not worried about this. I will just bite you. If you do have Rollout, I'm going to be upset. Like, why doesn't mine have Rollout? But this is going to be annoying, though, to chew through, because I don't have special attackers that can hurt you. I do have Pikachu, but it can't hurt you, so. Well, apparently you just want to be a Kakuna. Apparently, like, you just Lord have mercy, stop. Yes, no, I need to go and heal now. I almost lost my nuzlocke to a Machop. I can't believe that a Machop actually just about ended my nuzlocke right then and there. I am not even an hour and a half into this. I'm not an hour and a half into this game, y'all, and I almost lost the nuzlocke to a level 9 Machop because it just was that strong. It was that brutal. That Machop was so brutal and just absolutely out there. It was throwing around its hands. It said, "Come here, boy, get slapped." And it slapped me. I went through a house. I was looking like Krillin after Raditz hit him. Good lord. Alright. Now to make our way back to that cave. I feel like maybe... Well, I'm about to just fight water types. I am about to fight just straight up water types. But Shower Bud can't get EXP in the cave. And it's going to take way too long out here. I'm just going to have to switch as needed, I think. But I think Leonardo's going to be the main thing. As long as I don't face, like, a Poliwhirl with, I don't know, Circle Throw or some crap, I should be fine. I should be fine. I don't really want to fight you. Goodbye, Weedle. You're not going to get but like 10 EXP anyway. Alright. This brings us back up to the cave. I do kind of wish I'd run into like a Cubone or something. Alright, Nose Pass. Nose Pass would have also been a cool encounter for me, I think. This is EXP though. I will go ahead and bite you. Again, I think Leonardo's going to have to be my saving grace for a little bit. Yeah. If I remember right, some of these have items on them. I'm wrong. I am just dead wrong. Alright. None of these have items? I cannot speed this up. There is no control to speed this up. The Rock and Roller would have also been excellent. I would have loved to have a Rock and Roller. This would have been an excellent encounter. Why are you hardening? Yeah, that's what you get for hardening in front of me. I'll go ahead and make you not hard anymore. I'm really good at doing that. I'm good at making people not hard. A ball toy would have been an interesting encounter. We're just gonna go ahead and bite this. Waste it. Ball toy would have been cool because, like, it's a psychic type. It also has a lot of really cool coverage. What is this? These are musical notes on the wall, but sure. They're not actually there. That's just an illusion. My character has nothing to say about them. Alright, I'm just gonna walk into the hiker. I don't think any of these have anything on them. Am I a bit young to be traveling with Pokemon? Don't you know it's whatever. Also, my character, I don't think my character was stated to have had an age. You're gonna be annoying, aren't you? No, you know what? I'm gonna just swap into Pikachu. I'm gonna swap into Shower Bud. We're not gonna risk anything here. I think Shower Bud's a good thing here. You might get paralyzed. You didn't do any damage. I don't know if this learns other moves outside of Tackle, though. I legitimately do not remember. Okay, apparently I'm struggling with this. You do have enough power, right? Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, if you knock yourself out to a Tyro, you don't deserve to be on the team, Pikachu. Roggenrola does, unfortunately, come out here. I'm just gonna go to Leonardo, just bite it. I don't want to have to heal Shower Bud. I really don't want to have to go back, but these fighting types are messing me up really bad. That's why I would have loved to have a Claydol, honestly, it's just for those fighting types, because it would have been something. Literally would have been a really good something, even. Alright, man says how? It's because I'm better. Pikachu's just going to have to sleep on the back burner for a little bit, I think. If I really, really need to, I guess I can heal it. This is the encounter that I really wanted in here. But we did not get that, so I'll just have to accept my losses. Oh my lord, can I just not have encounters? Could we just, like, once we are higher level than the Pokemon in the area, can it just be auto-repel? If we want, like, we're just like, hey, we're stronger than everything, we don't get encounters anymore. Like, we could toggle that on or off. I feel like that's something we need. Alright, we come up with a Pokeball. Neat. Burger, you're too slow. That took you forever. Anyways, I think it's the rare stone the mayor was talking about, right over there. You can't miss it. He will not leave Telnor town alive. My agent is already in place. I assume yours is too? Yes, and armed to the brink with the strongest of Pokemon. Rest assured, he will be dead before he leaves Telnor town. Very good. This augur disgusts me. I could at least grudgingly respect the first one, but this one is just useless. He's practically brainwashed the entire region with all this propaganda he's spread about himself. Have you heard of how ridiculous some of it is? He was born of fire and lightning, and he rode Xerneas as a steed. The man's been augur for a year, and already the people are worshipping him. Well, we won't have to worry about him after today, will we? Let's get going. No one could have possibly heard us talking in a cave. Those were cultists! Did you hear what they were saying? They were planning to assassinate the augur when he comes to Telnor. I can't believe we're caught in the middle of this. We need to help. We need to go back and warn the augur before the assassins get him. We have to hurry. Don't take me with you. Oh god, he took me with him. I'm going to the Pokemon Center. Screw you people. Screw you people. I'm healing. I'm healing my Pokemon. I know what's about to happen. I've been here before. I haven't ever lost the Nuzlocke at this part, but I have come close. Because this is the part most people are not prepared for. Is this him? Is that the augur? This ugly? I'm Yarn, the second augur. It's nice to meet y'all. Y'all have a lovely town. And what might your name be, young one? My name's Damien, and this is Burger. We're big fans, sir. We're here to warn you that one of the guests here wants to kill you. Damien. You're crazy. That's a very serious accusation, Damien. Sir, I'm so sorry about this. Damien, what are you saying? You're embarrassing us. You'll be punished for this. Actually, don't worry about it. You'll get as much punishment as it is. And who might you be? We're cultists. And we're here to kill you. What? No, you can't. In fact, you won't even get a chance to battle them. I'll stop you two right now. I didn't agree to this. Kid, have you been watching too many superhero movies? We're cultists. We have strong Pokemon and actual weaponry. We've only come here to eliminate the augur, step aside, and we won't have to kill you too. No, I won't back down. This is my chance to prove myself. Alright, kid. Just don't say we didn't warn you. And it looks like you're mine. Feel the wrath of the Abyssal Cult. Ah, good. Good, I get to fight the Kyogre people. This is that Squirrel is level 12. Oh dear God, it's level 12. Please flinch. Thank you. Please flinch again. That would be lovely. Ski, 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 water gun. Okay, it does not have adaptability. That was not adaptability. I swear this thing has had adaptability every other time I faced it. Yeah, I thought I had water pulse. Maybe that's on hard difficulty. Unfortunately, this is higher level than me. Why did that do half of my HP? Why did that do half of my HP? What steroids have you been feeding this horsey? Does that kill me? No, but it's faster than me. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. As long as it doesn't crit, I'm fine. Oh my God. Yo, that was not okay, that damage. You know, trying to learn Torment. I guess we can maybe use that over Tail Whip, maybe? I don't really want Tail Whip. I don't want Withdrawal either. But, Childish Impudence, you are nothing. Oh no! I'll take you down with him. No, you won't. Trying to kill me is one thing, but threatening innocent children, that's one strike too many. I'm sending you the two of you to Helios City for your trial, although after that I don't see a bright future for you. Whatever. Did you just kill them? Of course not. I teleported them to Helios City. Sorry for letting you two fight my battles, but I was curious to see how you'd do. Don't worry, if you lost, I wouldn't have let you get hurt, probably. I'm very impressed, though. The two are talented and responsible. If you ever pass through Helios City, why not stop by? I'd love to see the two of you again. For now, I should return. I have a trial to attend to. And thank you for hosting me. I have a very lovely town. I didn't accept any gifts because I'm just good like that. Did the Augur just give you a compliment? Well, I think so. I think your foster mother is going to have trouble making you stay if that's the case. Damien, this is your chance to go on an adventure and never tap into our wallets or social security again. You got an invitation from the Augur himself. Yeah, I guess you're right. In that case, I need to get going as soon as possible. All my friends, what friends, have arrived at Midna Town and are training at the trainer school. Hey, Burger, why don't we race there? Midna Town's just on the other side of that cave we went to earlier, and we can learn how to do battle and everything there. See you then. Jesus, titties. I'm not friends with your son. I'm not. It's not a thing. No, I'm not friends with him. You can believe whatever delusions you want. I am not friends with that kid. I don't like him. The man literally was just like, hey, we're gonna fight some assassins real quick. And I did not consent to this. I absolutely did not consent to that, but he had all the consent for me, I guess. Alright, I need, not those. I need these. I need like 5 of these. Yeah, I need 5 of those really badly. Oh no, I need 5 of those. I'm gonna go ahead and quick save right here. I really do have some indigestion right now. Alright. I still can't get through the cave without Leonardo, so I'm just gonna keep Leonardo up front until we're fully out of the cave, I guess. As annoying as that is, I don't really have a choice there. I don't want to fight anything in this grass. It doesn't give EXP. Not anymore. I'm too high level for you people. Alright. This takes us back to the cave. We do what we need to do. And just run through the cave just like normal. Meaning we'll just bite everything. An Onyx would have been an amazing encounter. I would have loved to have gotten an Onyx. It's faster than me. This one actually has a rock type move. This is actually really annoying because it's chewing through all of my HP. Because of Bind. I don't want to have to run back to the damn Pokemon Center because I ran into an Onyx. I couldn't run from it. I thought I would be faster. Why do I have to run back to the goddamn Pokemon Center? I lost half my HP. I'm not trying to waste my potions. I don't have money right now. I just don't have the money right now to be healing every time I do a battle. This is super annoying. This is super inconvenient, actually. And I don't really have control over it. Oh, whatever. Nurse Joy, heal my Pokemon again, please, and thank you. I love you. I love you, Nurse Joy. My Squirtle is getting EXP out the ass. At least pretty soon I'll have a Wartortle. I think that's going to be a really big boon going forward, where it has actual defenses. I believe it has base 80. I want to say it's 80 or 85 defenses. And then it's base 65 attack and special attack as a Wartortle. I am not 100% certain, though. I don't believe the stats of it just changed, just the typing and the learn set and everything. But I believe the stats are the same. I could just look it up. Why don't I just look it up? Wartortle. It's base 80. It's base 80, and then it's 63, 65, because they couldn't be bothered to actually do 65, 65. So cool. Yeah, I'm not really trying to battle in here. I want to get out so I can train my other two Pokemon. I believe that's a bit more important right now, is to get everyone more or less on par. Cubone's one of those Pokemon that will not die in one hit. If I run into a Baltoy, yes, I'll bite it, but otherwise I'm not trying to battle everything. Yeah, see, like, this I'll actually battle. I'll battle it, I'll bite it, it'll get knocked out. It's faster than me, apparently. That's great. I like Pokemon that are just randomly faster than me. Really? Really? Is this what we're doing? I'll just... Sure. Oh my god, can I not every 5 steps? Does it have to be every 5 steps with Pokemon? Every 5 steps. Alright, this one at least was a little bit longer. It could have waited until I was up the stairs, but I guess not. I guess this Roggenrola said I have to fight you right now. Oh my god, I barely got up the stairs. And now I can't run from it. Cool. Diglett's a Pokemon you can't run from. Oh, whatever. We're gonna hit level 14 very soon. Alright. I'm not gonna... Please. Nope. The answer is no. I cannot. Right, we'll take the Baltoy. We will absolutely destroy it. Whew. Whew. Alright, this is where we did get to. Alright. Hopefully we can just break you through your harden with the bite. No. That is super annoying. I'm glad we didn't miss, but Mud Slap is one of those moves that I hate seeing it because I know what it does. Ooh, okay, there it is. Great ball. There is some stuff over here on this side of the cave, if I'm not mistaken. Hardstone. Okay, that'll actually be a good thing to give, what's it called, Geodude. There are a lot of hidden items in this game, but there's no item finder, if I remember right. So it's actually going to be very much worth my time to use the wiki to find a lot of the hidden items. Like, I think that's, like, one of the biggest faults in this game, is that there are hidden items, some of which are very important hidden items, that you just don't do anything with. Alright, Route 1. I would rather... I'm gonna skip you. I'm gonna come back and battle. I want to make it to the next town. Yeah, I want to make it to the next town. Without an encounter so I can heal. Yeah. Hey, what's poppin', Dr. Funnut? How you doing? Alright, we are now at Midna Town. I'm not trying to do much. I just want to heal my Pokemon. For a couple reasons. I think it's important that I heal them. And be ready to catch my next encounter. Heard there was a guy in Helios City that... Oh, okay. So move relearner or whatever is in Helios City. That's going to be important for later. Alright, yeah, let's just go and battle these guys. He's got Pokemon for days, you say? Pokemon for days, you say? He's sent out of Paris. Alright, let's just go ahead and bite down on you. That's annoying. That's actually incredibly annoying. That's more annoying than it should be. Oh, Dr. Funnut, you missed it. I almost lost a Nuzlocke already. I legitimately, there was a level 9 Machop that almost single-handedly destroyed me. Like, I could not do very much to it at all. I sat there and I sat there and I looked at it and I was like, why does it do half my HP with every hit? It really was, it was melting me, my guy. So you missed that. And also the first 2 minutes of stream proves that it's an MRC core stream, because what happened? Oh, you guessed it. Technological issues that I just don't understand how they happen. Alright. So we can whittle you down. That's super annoying. Can we just not? Why are you doing 10 of my HP? Bro, you've got to be kidding me. How is it? I swear if you pursuit trap me, right now, I'm gonna be livid. I'm about to say, if it had pursuit and it trapped me with the pursuit, I would be very upset. Why did Scary Face actually do something for once in its lifetime? Sourbutt's trying to learn Quick Attack. Yeah, let's go ahead and use Quick Attack. Probably over Tail Whip. I don't think Tail Whip's going to be useful at all. Cool, I'm going to go heal my Pokemon again. Because of course I have to. When you first enter a town, there should be a Pokemon Center directly in front of you. Every time, no matter what. This I believe wholeheartedly. There is a Rotom encounter that I can get, if I remember right, in the first, in Talmor Town, in the Pokemon Center. It might be all TVs, but I think it's specifically the one in Talmor Town. Oh, I needed that. Okay. Our first encounter on Route 1. Oh. Why Meowth? There are, like, so many good Pokemon on this route, and I get Meowth? I get Meowth? You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me, right? A Meowth? What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with a Meowth? Meowth is not a good Pokemon. Persian's not a good Pokemon. Meowth, oh my god. Well, I'll just name it GG. GG, it's Meowth. I lost. Alright, time to go heal the Meowth. Heal the Meowth that I just caught, that I didn't want, that I never wanted this Pokemon, I'll tell you that right now. The Meowth is not the Pokemon I wanted. I can't even Gigantamax it, because that's not a thing. You better be adamant. You better be adamant. You are lax nature. You're the worst nature you can possibly be. At least you have Technician, I guess. Oh, God. Okay, well, at least let's Technician Fake Out. Yeah, it's Technician Fake Out, and Bite will actually do quite a bit of damage, I guess. So will Scratch. They'll do about the same. GG, it's Meowth. GG, it's Meowth. I didn't want a goddamn Meowth. Oh, watch me run into, like, the, not Zebstrika, but the Blitzel. Watch me run into a Blitzel. Like, I could have had a Blitzel on this route. I got out of a Bunnelby. A Bunnelby. A Bunnelby or a Meowth? And it gives me Meowth? Oh, no! I would have much rather had a Bunnelby. Bunnelby is a good Pokemon. That is some booty meat in a basket. That is some bad booty meat in a basket. I like good booty meat in a basket, not bad booty meat in a basket. Alright, I need to actually train something else, but all my Pokemon can't do anything by themselves. I'll always buy the strongest Pokemon. Alright. Man said I'm rich. Man said I'm rich. Oh, God. Oh, God. It has Psybeam. That thing almost one-shot me. That thing almost one-shot me. Alright, it's time for Leonardo. My only Pokemon that does anything. I am solo running this game with a goddamn Squirtle. I can't believe I am solo running this game with a goddamn Squirtle. Well, it doesn't help you. Oh my god. Why am I solo running this game with a Squirtle? Why is that my life right now? Rollout, that is terrible. I would have rather Rock Throw. I would have rather you learned Rock Throw. Alright, I accidentally did Tackle. Weasel? Well, I can't really do anything about this except bite it to death. It has Sonic Boom. Oh my god. Oh my god, this thing has Sonic Boom. Oh my god, this thing is broken. This thing is broken. This two-shots everything, if not one-shots them at this stage? That is stupid. Why would you do that, Suzerain? Why would you... I need to heal again. Again. I didn't make it hardly anywhere in this route. My Pokemon are trash! I can't do anything with them! Oh my god! Why? Oh, this is excruciating. Okay, Oh, I need this to be a Wartortle very badly. I need this. You'd rather me lose my Squirtle, because if if that goes, I lose the run. Bro, what do you mean themed runs? You've never played Pokemon Insurgence? This is one of the hardest games that you can nuzlocke. It's ridiculous. And that's the reason why. It's not like Radical Red. It's not like that. It's different. It's alright. Dark Cave Encounter. Alright, our Dark Cave Encounter. Sure. I will continue to tell you it's freaking ridiculous. Does this stay and roll out? Thank you for being, thank you for missing, actually. Well, you're not gonna have it be over ASAP. I'm gonna actually try. Like, we're gonna get stuff done. Really? You couldn't be caught. You couldn't be bothered. I don't like that the sky is dark. Because I know what that means. See, when it says the sky is dark, that means dark moves are powered up a lot, and that's not a good thing. Please, just stay in the ball, Poochiana. You're just a little pooch. No, you don't. You don't like that the sky is dark. You definitely don't like that weather effect. I don't like that weather effect, therefore you shouldn't like that weather effect. Whatever. Poochiana, I don't want this. This is garbage. I'm literally scraping the bottom of the barrel before I've even gotten into the game. This is so bad. We're naming it Peach. We're naming it lowercase Peach, and I'm gonna go heal again. There is one more encounter that I'm able to get at the moment. I will be getting it. It's through the Dark Cave. I need to train this Geodude. I really need to train this Geodude up. I can't go through the game with just the Delta Squirtle. I can't do that. This is so bad. This is so bad. You have news regarding the cart defamation lawsuit versus Billy Mitchell. A decision has been made. Oh, is Billy Mitchell found to be a liar and a scoundrel? Is that what we have arrived to? Because that's the thing that I want to know. Because I know he's a liar and a scoundrel, but is he legally a liar and a scoundrel? Why did that scratch do 5 on a Geodude? Bro, this is not okay. I'm being bullied by a cat. I'm also being bullied by a leaf blower outside that everyone can hear right now. I'm sure y'all can hear that. There's no reason my microphone wouldn't be picking that up, right? Well, because I lost 1/3 of my HP, and if I run into another thing... This is why I don't like Geodude early. This is why I hate Geodude early. I legitimately, Geodude early does not get the right moves, even though it's like one of those early game Pokemon. Like, this is surely one of those early game Pokemon. It's Geodude, right? But it just does not do well early because its move pool early is so bad. That's the problem with Geodude. So it's hard to train. But once you get it to the middle stage, where, you know, it gets good moves. 2 things have been made clear. He is a liar and scoundrel legally. However, that apparently wasn't the reason that Carl sued. Carl made an accusation that Billy's action resulted in the death of another person, which was found to be a lie. So Billy won the lawsuit. So Carl lost the lawsuit. So, wait a minute. So Billy was... So part of the lawsuit was won, but part of the lawsuit was lost. Is that what you're saying? I could have had a ponyta. I could have had a Ponyta. I would have loved to have a Ponyta. Ponyta is a good Pokemon. Ponyta is a great Pokemon. I would love to have a Ponyta. 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 Oh, Carl lost it entirely. Ah, great. That's wonderful. I'm glad that... Okay, now we actually have a good move. We do not need Mud Sport. Yeah, remember all that good shit I was just talking about Geodude being bad early? I retract all of it right now. It just learned Magnitude. The other lawsuits surrounding him being a cheater, Billy lost those. Okay. So Billy sued Carl for defamation, right? Is that basically what it was? But, okay. I haven't kept up with Billy Mitchell because I don't care about Billy Mitchell in his entirety. I don't care about him. That's sad. Whatever. I mean, I think most of what Billy Mitchell does is just not okay. And he has no reason to do all of them except for, obviously, his massive ego and just, asinineness. I don't really know how to describe it. He's not a good person. He really is just not a good person. He has no one's interest except his own at his heart, which is very sad. Incredibly sad, actually. I could only hope that one day he'd be able to, find his way, maybe connect to his spirit a little bit, but I don't think he is a person who is capable of doing that, nor would be a person who seeks out doing that in the first place. I bet my Geodude can beat people now. I have Magnitude. Hey, do you have plants? Do you have plants? If I battle you, will I help you find your way? Yes. She has plants! Oh no, she has plants! She has plants, but I have a turtle. Turtles eat plants. Why do you have Uproar? Why is that your move? Why do you have that? Alright, I'll just take your whole execute from you. This is fine. I'm about to be level 16. And Krabby is coming up. We'll just go into Shower Bud. We're faster. And we hit it on its very, very, very weak special side. So I'm very much happy with this exchange of events right here. Almost one shot. Almost one shot me right back. Great. Great. Why did Pikachu have to be my first encounter? I don't like Pikachu. I don't like Pikachu. Sure, Pikachu's a good mascot. I will admit that. It's a very good mascot. It's thoughtful. It's mindful. It's one of those things. It's a very mindful Pokemon. But when I have to go back to the Pokemon Center every single battle, there's a problem. Because it means that I can't do multiple battles in a row. Not without relying very heavily on my starter, which is the only reason that I have made it so far in this. Well, actually, Pikachu did help me beat the Machop, I will admit that. The Machop that almost ended my Nuzlocke was Pikachu food, but Pikachu was also its food, so it was a very, very rough struggle between the two behemoths there, Pikachu and Machop. Alright, Ponytail drops. Great. Great. I can keep it a Graveler for a while too, especially once we get the Eviolite. It'll actually be pretty nice to have Eviolite Graveler. I did not mean to roll out. I need to just put Magnitude up front. I really wish I would have gotten a Ponyta. Ponyta or Meowth. And I get Ponyta. I get Ponyta. There's a lot of cool caves to explore in Tauren. Cool. I'm glad you think so. Alright. Nice and little tiny baby Machop. This is gonna ruin my Nuzlocke. Just so everyone knows. I'm on a Magnitude. This is gonna kill me, isn't it? No, I have defense. Ooh, please get rid of this. Oh, Brussel. Oh, Brussel, you beautiful rock. Jigglypuff. Igglybuff. Niggly Nuff. Sliggly Sluff. Oh no. Alright, fake out. Do not infatuate me, thank you. You are a fairy type, right? Okay, cool. Why did its pound do 9? Why did its pound do 9? Meowth! Do something better with your life. Okay, I'm gonna battle you. I'm gonna battle this guy. Let's see what you do. Youngster Taylor. He sent out a Murkrow. I'm gonna just defense curl. I don't really think this can hurt me, because I don't believe it learns special attacks this early. But we just roll out right after. We just roll out right after. Okay. Yeah, you don't have the HP for that, and that's double power, because I did the thing. I don't think you need to learn all that much. Well, he changed his tune real quick, didn't he? Alright. So we have one more encounter that we can get, and then we just have to train our Pokemon for a little bit. There is a cave I can train them in, I think, that might be a little better than out here, but the Ponyta do give good EXP. I'm sorry for my gassiness. I can't control it. I just cannot seem to control it today. It's probably all the dairy that I've had. Dairy, it's one of those things that I need to have very consistently, or like when I do have it again, it's just like, oh, this isn't what your body is really supposed to have inside it. Even though I love dairy. I love dairy very much. Okay. Nothing in those plants. Alright, Brussels doing pretty well. Let's look at Peach. Oh good, it's a rash nature. It's a rash nature. It's not a special attacker at all, in any sense of the word special attacker. Great. So Peach is very much useless. Very much useless. I love that. I love that for my Pokemon right here. A useless Pokemon, and then Pokemon that feel like they can't really do that much. I'm going to swap out Brussel for Shower Bud, I think. Shower Bud is going to be very difficult to use as well, just because it's so frail. You know what I should have done? I should have tried to get a fishing rod first, to where I could actually fish for an encounter. I feel like that would have been a smarter decision. Alright, we are at Midna Garden. Who are you? There's a hidden grotto. I see it. This was right here the whole time? What? I could have... I didn't have to... Oh. Whatever this is, I want it. It's a Stunky. I will take it. I will take it. I will absolutely take my Stunky. Stunky is a good Pokemon. I have 3 dark types now with this. If I catch this, this is 3 dark types. Alright, I'm just going to Great Ball it. I think I'm just going to Great Ball it. It's paralyzed, it's low level, it's a Stunky. I think we got this, right? Cool, we caught our Stunky. Alright. I'm going to name this Fumigation. I'm going to name you Fumigation. How do you spell Fumigation? Is that how you spell that? Fumigation is a pest control method that uses gas to eliminate pests. Yes, fumigation! Fumigation. I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with that encounter. It's a poison type. I don't have a poison type yet. Oh, excuse me. Brave Nature. I'll take a Brave Nature on this. It's not terrible. Fury Swipe seems to be its only real form of attack, though, which is annoying. So I don't know when it will actually learn moves that make it good. Oh, I can just heal. I can just heal. There's just a Nurse Joy standing here. Alright. So the only other thing I need to do is get a fishing rod so that we can maybe fish here. That would be very useful, I think. Do any of y'all give me items? Alright, Nora. I actually remember liking Nora. Oh! I can come back here and catch Manaphy later, I'm guessing. Alright, hopefully there is something in here my Pikachu can battle. That's not one of them. That's not one of them. That is absolutely not one of them. That's not it. Oh boy, okay, maybe there's someone in town who can give me some insight as to how to use a fishing rod. Let's just go and talk to people in town, right? That's just a random bush. There's a kid around here somewhere who wanted to trade a Pokemon. If only I could find her. I had something, blah blah blah. Welcome to Midtown. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I used to participate in the Pokemon races over in Santana City. It's a really difficult skill to master, but I was among the best. Okay. Alright, downstairs. Would you like to trade Pokemon? I'll trade you my Ghastly for a Durant or a Heatmore. Either one works. I don't have those, but that's good to have note of. I came from Johto. Back in those days, we only just discovered Dark and Steel types. We have come a very long time. Very long time. A very long way from then. It's really hard to specialize in more than one Pokemon type. Because of that, people like me choose one to excel in. I don't think it's that hard. I think it's actually more difficult to excel in one type versus multiple. I really think it's hard to excel in one type versus having multiple types. And that's because if you actually do play monotype as a competitive format and everything, I hate that statue. But if you actually do sit down and play monotype, there's a lot of things that you have to think about. Like, you can't just say, I'm gonna pull up with the 6 strongest things. No, you have to think about, like if you're gonna pull up with a full water team, you have to think about if you want a rain team, which most of the time, yes, you're gonna have a rain team. But if you actually want a rain team, you have to think Pelipper, or Politoed, or both. You have to think about who learns Rain Dance on your team, if any. You then have to think about any of your defensive backbones, which will usually end up being like Swampert or Quagsire. And then you have to think about your sweepers, which will usually be like Basculegion or Barrascuda, Gyarados, things of that nature, right? But you're limited. And then you have to think about, okay, well, which ones are better at countering electric types? Which ones are better at countering grass types? Do I want a Lapras for the grass types that I'm going to face? Do I need this Volcanion for the grass types? That's the type of thinking that you have to do. And not, well, I'm just going to, pull up with Keldeo, Gyarados, Basculegion, and then Rain and just sweep everything. Because you don't. You just don't. You'll beat all of your good type matchups. Like, if you run into Fire, you're going to beat Fire. If you run into ground, more than likely you're going to beat it. If you run into, rock, you're probably going to beat it. Because your whole team's a water type. But even then, you might not. That's the thing, because you really do have to think about all of those different things when you do one typing. But anyway, I'm competitive. I'm probably not going to get much farther than this town, because I don't really feel like grinding today, and I don't feel like doing way too much more. But I do want to explore the town. A lot of the entries into Pokedex are like complete rubbish. No way Macargo's body temperature is hotter than the surface of the sun. True. I'm actually going to save the game before I forget. Yeah, I did already, quick save a couple times, but... Would you like to trade Pokemon? I'll trade you an Elekid for any bug type. And wouldn't you know it, I didn't catch a single bug type. I have not... I would love an Elekid. Elekid is a good Pokemon. It's a good Pokemon. That's it. That's it. Elekid's a good Pokemon. Alright. My favorite Pokemon is the Fire type. Fire type Pokemon Incinerate competition. I mean, it's fun, but they're not the best types. I've been preparing to take on the gyms of the Torn region. To be warned, they're very tough. Since they're not bound to a single type, it's hard to beat them using only one or two Pokemon. And that's part of what makes this game a bit harder. Did you know Electrode is the third fastest non-mega and non-legendary Pokemon? It always surprises me. How does it roll around so quickly? It's a ball. It's a ball. How do you get a Pikachu onto a bus? You Pokemon? Oh god. Wow. Thanks for the joke. Thank you for the joke. My throat's actually getting kind of scratchy at this point. I forgot about that. I 100% forgot about that. I didn't remember that was a thing. That's an item I'm gonna need. It's incredible all the clothes you can buy in Tauren. I'm not gonna buy clothes. I am a nudist. You know, if you're looking to make some pocket change, I heard someone at the broadcast tower in Suntouch is looking for trainers. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. That was just Facebook Messenger. I was just looking to see what that was. I heard my phone go off. It shouldn't even be going off, though. Kanto Civil War Volume 1. Sure. The Kanto War occurred several decades ago. Civil unrest in Kanto was high due to several of the gym leaders and Elite Four members taking part in criminal activity. Most notably were Agatha, Madeline, and Giovanni. Madeline was arrested, defeated by a member of the Kanto army named Surge, who accepted the offer to replace her position as gym leader. Agatha was pardoned, however. Her relationships with former friends such as Oak were strained. Continued in Volume 2. Giovanni, the leader of the criminal organization known as Team Rocket, was never reprimanded until several years later. A child named Red, son of a soldier lost in the war, linked Giovanni to the unknown leader position and defeated him. He was promptly arrested, and a list of connections were discovered. Many changes were made to the Indigo League after that incident. However, aside from the needless death, most people believe the Kanto Civil War was a necessary part of the development of the region. Great. I'm glad that we got a little history review that may or may not be true. I'm so angry, I jumped down those ledges over there thinking there would be a way for me to get back up. But no, apparently the only way for me to get back onto Naratown quickly is to climb those rocks. I should stay calm. Staying mad isn't going to help me get out of this situation. Take this and put it to good use. Okay, cool. Thank you, bro. Absolutely thank you. Oh, okay, bye. Neat. Kitty, where are you going? Where are you going? Yes, just headbutt me. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's basically the fly replacement, early fly replacement, which is nice, honestly. Is that a Darmanitan? That's gotta be a Darmanitan up there, right? Oh no, it's a Phampi. It's a Phampi. Okay, there's a little Phampi up there. Oh, come on. That's funny. There's a statue of the second augur. He's a hero after the first blah blah. Cool. He rode upon Arceus. Yep. No, Squirtle is not dead. Squirtle is holding leftovers now. Oh. I want this. That will help. I'll take it. You don't understand. You do actually get a lot of stupid stuff in this game. Like, as much as your opponents are stupid, you're also stupid. It's just stupid versus stupid, and it's whoever is stupider at the end of the day wins. Whenever people see me, they expect me to be mean and ferocious, but I'm a nice guy. You shouldn't judge someone on their looks. Actually correct. Unknown seems like a pretty useless Pokemon. It only gets one move, and its stats aren't good. Yeah. You are correct. You are indeed correct. This is the only thing on my team outside of Geodude that can actually do something. I have 4 Pokemon that even with Technician on that Meowth, I have 2 Pokemon that can actually do anything, legitimately. I don't have anything. This is a good Pokemon, yes. You know what its only attacking move is? Fury Swipes. Its only attacking move right now is Fury Swipes. So it can't do anything. It can't do anything. It's just sitting there taking up space. I'm supposed to find this girl named Nora. You think you give me a hand? Nope, I'm not helping you at all. Iota Ryan is the leader of Suntouch City is a total weirdo. He talks to rocks and has an imaginary friend. Bro, that's mean. I'm not gonna do that either. I'm definitely not gonna toss out my Pokemon here. I really want the Rod. I'm gonna win the next trainer school tournament. I've been practicing for so long. I want that Phampi. It's cute. Alright, we're in mid to mine. Let's see what our encounter in here is. Probably should have swapped out a Pikachu. Phampi. Ooh, a good Pokemon. Ooh, an actual good Pokemon. I don't really have anything for this Pokemon. It destroys me. A Phampi, a good Pokemon. I can actually do something with this. That's Flail. This Phampi better have Earthquake. Bro, if this Phampi had Earthquake, I'd just forfeit. I would just run. I would lose an encounter because it'd just run me over. If you have a level 10 Pokemon that just has an Earthquake, like, what are you supposed to do? You just run away. It kills you. It's too strong. I don't care if it's base 40 power, it's just gonna beat you. Like, like, Earthquake is such a strong move. Like, what are you supposed to do about that? Whoops, I didn't mean to click that. I'm gonna click this. Okay, I'll read that later. I understand you want me to lose, Dr. Funnut, but it's okay. We won't lose that quickly. You'll see me lose at a later date, and the later date will be when things get crazy. If you want my Pokemon to collapse, well, that's great. I don't want that. Vampy's ears serve as broad fans. Cool. Alright, Vampy. Actually, Moldarak is better for Drapion. I need to name this something better. I need to remember what I actually named them that's not Moldarak. Name it Sacrifice. Okay. I sacrifice your Pokemon to go! I sacrifice your Pokemon as tribute with my Donphan. That's gonna be the joke. Like, you just gave me some ammunition. Oh, that's great. Alright, well, we actually have a great Pokemon now. It won't be great for a little while. I don't know what level Phanpy evolves into Donphan. That's actually something I need to look at. Donphan. Phanpy. Level 25. Great. That's a long way away from now. Yes, there is a Mega Donphan. Do you want to know what its ability is, Dr. Funnut? Do you want to know what its ability is? Oh, we have Pickup. We have Pickup Phanpy. It's mild nature. That's booty meat in a basket. Oh man, this thing has terrible everything. I can't use this right now. But it's better than Poochyena. Probably. I bet you do want to know what the ability of Mega Donphan does. I do know what it does. It's broken. It's incredibly broken. And for one reason and one reason only. Is Donphan's ability called Sug on My Titties? No, it's actually called Irrelevant. It makes Irrelevant. Ground moves can hit flying types and Pokemon with Levitate. So it can always Earthquake. And always land it, no matter what. Imagine 1,000 arrows, but it's Earthquake. That's its ability. Exactly, it's fine. It's not broken. It's not broken. Let me actually find Mega Donphan. Mega Donphan, Insurgence. Let me link this to you so you can see what you're looking at here stat-wise. Oh my god, stat-wise. Oh my god, I forgot it was so good stat-wise. I forgot how good this thing is stat-wise. Look at this. Look at this, Dr. Funnut. It's Groudon. It's basically Groudon! It's Groudon! Oh my god! It's basically Groudon! It's Groudon that can just hit flying types! Oh my gosh. Oh no, Irrelevant ignores type-based immunities. So, there are no type-based immunities to Mega Donphan. That's a thing. This man just said, what the fuck? Oh my god. I'm so glad you're on board with this, Dr. Funnut, and that you're seeing just all of what's happening here. He can hit facade and ghost type. Yes. He can facade a ghost type. This boy can use any move and it will always be effective in some regard. It's great, isn't it? Isn't it great? It can use Gunk Shot and still hit a Steel type. And it can learn Gunk Shot. It is bullshit. I'm not even going to debate that with you. It is bullshit. It's very much bullshit. Are you the fisherman? Okay, you're not the fisherman. I don't care about anyone else in here except whoever gives me a rod. I don't want to talk to Damien. No, I can't give you any tips. You suck. Am I talking to you? Obviously. The EV. Don't evolve it. Just don't. It's better. Okay. Well, that's great. Yeah, no, Ferrothorn is also, yeah. Don Fan says I'm gonna just absolutely power through everything. Oh, okay, you don't let me go forward. That's fine. I think I've talked to everybody in town. Yeah, I think I have talked to everybody in town at this point. I just gotta train my Pokemon. Alright, let's actually try to train Meowth up. At least early game Meowth is kind of strong. At least early game Meowth is kind of strong. It's not like Apom levels of strength, but it is at least sort of strong. Alright. Nice ass. Oh no! Oh no! Help! Help! It's a timber! Ah! Ah! What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You're having that same level as, what the fuck, when I was going through the exam for the Pokemon League. I'm glad you are. Oh, good. I live this. I live this. Barely. I barely live that. I was right, though. I lived it. I don't want to use up my medicine. I hate that every Pokemon on my team. I'm not questioning it. I am not going to question it. Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Alright, I live this. We get the para. Don't Mach Punch me. Don't randomly have Mach Punch. Okay, cool. That was terrifying. Kricketot. This is another Pokemon that might have Bide. GG. GG, it's Meowth. GG, it's Meowth. I'm gonna fake you out. Bite. Get the flinch, get the flinch, get the flinch. Aww. Get the flinch, get the flinch, get the flinch. Yes. Chikorita. Chikorita. Well, I only have Leonardo for that. I would put a skunk in front of it. I'd send out Fumigation if I had an actual poison move that would do something. If I remember right, you are a fairy type, aren't you? Aren't you a grass fairy in this game? No. It's just it's Mega Meganium. It's Mega Meganium that's a grass fairy type. I'm glad you missed that. That's annoying. Alright, cool. Chikorita is gone. I need to go heal my team again, because of course I do. At least Meowth actually proved that it's somewhat competent. Alright, Meowth, it's a Zubit. It's a Zubit. You fake out, and do a bite, and you beat it, right? Oh, you have inner focus. Alright, goodbye. GG, it's Meowth. GG, it's Meowth. Oh my god. Why am I actually... I'm actually kind of pumping up this Meowth. Why am I pumping up a Meowth? Why am I actually pumping up this Meowth like it does something? Alright. I'm gonna heal my Pokemon. I'm gonna check my Phanpy, see if it has an item for me. Nope. Sacrifice does not have an item for me yet. That's fine. That's completely fine. Hello, kitty. I can hear you in the background. I know it's somewhere in here. Ooh, there's an escape rope. Alright, there's the Phanpy. Phanpy, if I remember right, doesn't really have that many moves, so we can probably fake out and the bite, and we should, if we flinch it, we just knock it out. Okay. If it flails, I'm dead. Okay, we're fine. I'm level 12 now. Really right in front of the escape rope. Oh, that's a substantial Pokemon. That's a very substantial Pokemon right there. Come on, flinch. That's not a flinch. That's the opposite of a flinch. That's BS. That's a flinch. Alright, cool. It looks like we can actually get levels in here. Meowth still can't, like, actually 1v1 everything without hack. So, without hacks, I can't do anything. Ooh, okay. Stuff on the rocks. 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 Oh, okay, cool. Most fighting moves fulfill the same purpose. Okay, so I guess fighting if you have any fighting move, you can just break a rock. Alright, I'm going to fake you out anyway. Chip you down. We flinch the Soul Rock. Do a double flinch on this bite. Come on. Oh no, it's fast. Oh no, it's fast. Oh, why do you have Fire Spin? Uh-oh. Hold on a second. I might be in danger. I might be in danger. I'm in danger. GG. I didn't think that would knock me out, to be honest, but it did. There's a problem. Damn it. GG, it's Meowth. GG, it's Meowth. Oh my god, no, don't miss. It's fine if you miss. It's not fine when I miss. Oh my goodness. No. Lunatone's coming out. I'm gonna just swap out. I'm just gonna swap out. I gotta go to Leonardo. Oh my god. Why do I only have 2 Pokemon that can do anything? It was not deserved. It was not deserved. Meowth was trying. Meowth was trying. I swear Meowth was trying. Alright. The Lunatone goes down, and I think we do evolve our Leonardo here. I believe now I have a War Turtle. Ooh, yes. We'll get rid of Torment, because we're never going to use that move. Hell yeah. That's a kind of a long spinny. Dog, that looks dope, though. You can't say no. That looks dope. I'm not even gonna lie. That just looks pretty cool. This is a nice design. Alright, well, it's time to lay my Meowth to rest, I guess. Unfortunately, our first death of the Nuzlocke happened. To a Soul Rock. I can't believe Soul Rock of all Pokemon got the first one. But it was bound to happen, I guess. That's cool wallpaper. The tomb. The tomb. Alright. I'm sorry, Meowth. You tried. Ooh, item? What? No, go back in my party. Thank you for that max repel that I'm probably going to use for money. Oh god. Why am I sped up now? Whoa. What happened? My game is broken. My game is broken. My game is broken. That's what that button is? Okay, cool. What? Why is my game so fast? What happened? Whoa, what the? Huh? I'm just... Okay, I think I broke my game some. I don't know how I broke my game. I want to look at my Geodude. I cannot look at my Geodude. Okay. Apparently, we're just super speed now. Yeah, everything's moving faster. Why? What did I do? Apparently I clicked a button at some point in time. I don't even know what I did. My game is broken now. I think this is a good place to stop. Hopefully when I open my game again, it will reset to a normal speed. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want to see stuff similar to this. And we're going to see you all next time, where we're going to do a bit of grinding, get everything at least up to like level 16 or so, I think. Probably a little more than that, because I don't remember. I think the next battles are level 15 or level 20, and I can't remember the next like actual big battles. Which I believe are in the trainer school, but I'm not 100% certain. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I hope you all liked it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to see stuff similar to this. And on the Twitch side, make sure you follow.